ladies and gentlemen, I am I am here to break down the 2017 draft, the first round. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot believe some of the shit that went down tonight in the 2017. Oh, I cannot believe this shit that went down. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, the stupidest thing happened in this draft. One of the stupidest things I ever seen in my life happened in the 2017 draft. Cannot believe this. The Chicago Bears went traded from 3 to number 2 to draft Michell Trubisky out of North Carolina. Michell Trubisky has only played his senior year like 13 games. He only played 13 games. And the Chicago Bears decide that is enough to trade for him, give us some draft picks, and have him be your quarterback of the franchise for the next 20 years. How can you be so stupid, Chicago? The guy, you're so. Usually, guys who are stars play at least 2 to 3 years in high school and in college. This guy only played 1 year, his last year. How can you be so stupid, Chicago? How can you bet your money on a guy who only played his senior year? I cannot believe this shit. Gave up a lot. I don't know how many draft picks they gave up to San Francisco to draft this idiot. Nobody gives a shit about Michell Trubisky. I don't get this shit. Why would Chicago do this? What is wrong with them? I cannot believe why would you do this, Chicago? Why would you trade? I don't even know. San Francisco, would they even gotten Mitchell Trubisky, really? I mean, come on. Chicago just could have gotten him without having to make the trade. And that still would have been sad. You give some picks to San Francisco for Mitchell Trubisky? Who the hell is Mitchell Trubisky? A guy who only played his senior year at North Carolina. What is wrong with Chicago? I cannot believe this shit. It's not like he's a great. If you would have done it maybe for Watson, Deshaun Watson, I understand. The guy just won a national championship. But for Mitchell Trubisky, what is wrong with Chicago? What is wrong with you guys? I don't know whatever you guys have ever since like the '85 when you guys won the Super Bowl with McNabb. McMahon, whatever his name was, McMahon, I believe. You guys have had shitty ass after shitty ass quarterback. And you're probably going to have another one in Mitchell Trubisky. I cannot believe this shit. How can you trade all these? You trade these picks to San Francisco for a guy who only played his senior year of high school, of college. I don't believe this shit. I cannot believe this shit what Chicago did. Chicago, you messed up. In my mind, you messed up by doing all this shit. You are stupid, Chicago. Let's see what happens. And they also got... I'm not even going to talk about it anymore. They are fucking stupid. Chicago is stupid. Okay, let's talk about some of the other here notable players who were selected. Tennessee selects Corey Davis, to me the best wide receiver in the draft. He's going to Tennessee with Marcus Mariota. Good for them. To me, he's the best wide receiver in this draft. The second best wide receiver in the draft, Mike Williams. He goes to LA, to the Los Angeles Chargers. So to me, he is the second best wide receiver after Corey Davis and Mike Williams. He goes to the LA Chargers. Leonard Fournette, one of the top running backs in this class, goes to Jacksonville. Whatever. Maybe I thought he got a little bit drafted a little bit higher than I thought. I thought he was going to get a little bit lower. But oh well. Christian McCaffrey, who I think is a little bit underrated, but whatever. He gets drafted by Carolina. We'll see how that shit goes. Houston decides to This is smart to me compared to the Chicago shit. Houston trades with Cleveland. They trade with Cleveland to draft Deshaun Watson. To me, the best quarterback in this class. The guy just won a national championship. The year before that, lost a national championship. Without question, the best quarterback in this class, Deshaun Watson. Chicago should have done this shit, not Michell Trubisky. What is wrong with them? But Houston, hell of a job. To me, possibly the best quarterback. He may go down as the best quarterback Houston has ever had. To me, Deshaun Watson is going to be the greatest quarterback to ever play in the Houston franchise. They have had some shitty ass quarterbacks. Matt Schaub, what else? Who else? Tom Savage, PJ Yates, Matt Leinart for a little bit. I believe David Carr to play there. The brother of Derek Carr. Who else? Fitzpatrick, Hoyer, Osweiler. A lot of shitty ass quarterbacks that played in that franchise. But to me, this is the best quarterback who I think he's gonna go down as the greatest quarterback to play in this franchise. I am a big fan. To me, like I said, the best quarterback in the class, Deshaun Watson. I am a big fan of him. So to me, that was the move of the day, or one of the moves of the day. Houston trading up and selecting selecting Deshaun Watson. To me, he's the best quarterback available. So great job by Houston. I like this move by Houston. Many people say they are a quarterback away from seriously contending for a championship. I don't know about that. I think you still got teams like Oakland, New England, Pittsburgh, but we'll see what happens. So yeah, to me, possibly the best move of the draft. Houston trading up and drafting Deshaun Watson. Let's see, what else did we have in here? Let's see here. Cleveland ends up drafting two very good defensive players. Peppers, the safety from Michigan, and Miles Garrett, the defensive line from Texas A&M. Possibly the best player overall in the draft, the best defensive player, and possibly the best player overall. So they ended up that was overall, obviously the first overall pick. Cleveland goes with Miles Garrett, defensive lineman from Texas A&M. And then later on in the draft, they get the safety Peppers from Michigan, another very good player. So to me, Cleveland did a good job. They did not get a quarterback. I don't think they were very, very big fans of for the second year in a row, not a very good, strong quarterback class. So I think they decided just to go defense and draft both these guys, a defensive lineman and a safety. So I think there were two very solid picks for Cleveland. And Garrett, Miles and Garrett, defensive lineman, and Peppers, a safety. Let's see here. Who else? My Philadelphia Eagles, I'm not very happy. We drafted a defensive lineman from Tennessee. I wanted Devin Cook, the running back from Michigan, from Florida State. That's who I wanted. If not, I wanted the linebacker Reuben Foster from Alabama. To me, he was the best player available when we were picking, and they decided to go with Derek Barnett, whatever the fuck his name is, out of Tennessee. He said he had 32 sacks in college, broke Reggie Whitehead's record. Okay, I'm a little bit impressed, but damn it, I really would have had a running back, or like I said, Reuben Foster, the linebacker from Alabama. I cannot believe this shit. I did not want this idiot. I think he'll be a good player. I mean, he had 32 sacks, but still, I think we really need a running back And if not, like I said, a Reuben Foster from Alabama. I don't know. I had so many other players in mind. Corey Davis, Mike Williams, Dalvin Cook, um, you know, Reuben Foster. I had all these other players in mind. And we ended up going with this idiot, Derek Barnett from Tennessee. I'm not too happy with this. I'm not too happy with this. I was expecting something else. We need a secondary, maybe. We need somebody in the secondary. Peppers from, I don't know, somebody. I cannot believe we drafted this guy. I really wanted something else. I really wanted a running back or somebody for the secondary. And if not, just because he's really good, Reuben Foster, the linebacker. But I mean, other than that, I wanted a running back or somebody for the safety. I don't know. My Philadelphia Eagles, I'm not too very happy. Hopefully, I think we'll get a running back in the second round. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I was not very happy with that shit. Tampa Bay, I really like what they did in drafting O.J. Howard. I really like that. To me, the best tight end in this class. Now they got Mike Evans on one side. On the other side, they got Deshaun Jackson. And then as tight end, they got O.J. Howard. That is going to be an offense to watch out for. Watch out for that offense right there. Wow. Mike Evans, Deshaun Jackson, O.J. Howard. Whoa. That is going to be a very good offense to watch. And down in Tampa Bay with Jameis Winston. That is going to be, I cannot wait to see that offense play. That is going to be some good offense down there. I think that's all I have to say. We still got some good players. To me, a sleeper possibly. Deshaun Kaiser, the quarterback from Notre Dame. We'll see what happens. He's still available. There's some guys still available. I actually thought that Reuben Foster was going to end up falling to the second round for a little bit. But he ended up getting picked by San Francisco. But for a minute there, I thought Reuben Foster was going to fall to the second round. But no, he ended up getting picked up at the end there. But yeah, very good draft. Obviously, the two biggest surprises. Chicago doing the stupid thing and trading up for Michell Trubisky. And then Houston doing the smart thing, I think, and drafting up for Deshaun Watson. To me, those were the two most important moves of the day. Chicago messing up and trading up for Michell Trubisky, a guy who only played his senior year. WTF is going on with them. I don't know why the hell. I don't get it. I don't really get it. And then, like I said, to me the best move was Houston drafting up to getting Deshaun Watson. But we'll see what happens in the next 5 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see what happens. Or whatever, 7, whatever there's left. But we'll see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. I am here. I will continue to be here. And that's all I have to say, ladies and gentlemen. I'll definitely continue to be here and possibly do another video, possibly at the end of the week, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully my Philadelphia Eagles do something more smart. We really need to tighten up the secondary. A running back would be nice. I'm very upset with what we did. I'm not saying he sucks ass, but we needed something else more than a defensive lineman. We needed. I don't even want to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a little bit frustrated with my Philadelphia Eagles right now. That Pee Wee Herman motherfucker looking Howie Roseman. You motherfucker. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is all I have to say. That is all I have for you. I am CE. I am the man that runs the place. And until next time, I will catch you down the road, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my lord. That's all I have to say. Until next time, I'm the man that runs the place, and I will catch you down the road.